All right, everybody, here we are for 2018 win-loss predictions for the Super Bowl 52 champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Get it
You
out.
hear that, Sean? Champions of the world. And
join
joining us to help us make these predictions is none other than the King Dingbat himself,
What's up?
Philly.500. Welcome back, Philly.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? Josh Sean, how you doing? Thanks for having me on your show again. It's been a long few days.
Yep.
I've been traveling far and wide, every crook and crevice you can think of. Yet, I can't find the Atlanta Falcons Super Bowl rings, but the search continues. It continues.
I tried helping you.
you
couldn't find it.
Adrian tried helping.
I know.
Nobody. Y'all three couldn't find anything.
No, the saga continues.
Ah.
Maybe one day you'll find it.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
I put wanted ads, I put some feelers out there, and I'm getting a lot of good intel, and we will be doing some more of this coming soon.
Okay.
But you know who's not searching for rings? Your Philadelphia Eagles. You
That's
guys
right.
finally got that ring.
Finally.
Philly, how
That's
did
right.
you feel? I mean, when the Eagles won that Super Bowl, take us through the emotions.
Well, you know, when Brandon Graham made the strip sack on Tom Brady and it was recovered by Derek Barnett, that's when I was like, oh my God, we're going to win the Super Bowl. And I bursted out tearing, crying. I cried for hours. You guys remember some of the things I sent you?
Yep.
It was emotional. It got to the point that when I went to bed, I was so scared that I was going to be waking up in a dream that I didn't sleep for like 2 or 3 days because I was in disbelief.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a wonderful thing. It's amazing.
It was great seeing you guys go on that run. I mean, I've never seen a number one seed go into the playoffs and be labeled as underdogs like you guys were. You guys dealt with a lot of adversity during the season last year, going into the playoffs, losing Carson Wentz, losing guys left and right, and you guys adapted to every situation thrown your way, all the way to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I mean, it played out like a movie, man. It
did, man.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, look. I mean, the way I see it is if you're ever going to write a script for a Philly team, right? Philly, the underdog, to have them win their first Super Bowl this way, I couldn't ask for a better script. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was amazing. You know, I couldn't ask for a better script.
Yeah. And you know, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say it had to be even better feeling beating the team that beat y'all last time y'all were in the Super Bowl, right? Last time y'all were in it, y'all played New England and lost, right? With Don McNabb, y'all had a good team that year, and y'all to come back and beat Tom Brady and spoil his back-to-back. Y'all couldn't. That was actually last time it was a back-to-back too, but they won it. And so this one, it was pretty.
Yeah.
I think did they three-peat at the first time? I think it was a three-peat.
I think 3 out of 4 years. It was 3 out of 4 years that they won it. That's right. It wasn't back-to-back. It was their third out of 4 years. So that's right. That's right. Yeah. I'm glad you corrected me.
But, Philadelphia Eagles, you guys had a great year last year.
Yeah.
Now, going to 2018, you guys added some key additions to your defensive line, like Elodie Nada and Michael Bennett.
Woof.
Your D-line is probably the best in the NFL.
Yeah, it was one of the best last year. I don't understand why it wouldn't be this year.
I mean, in terms of depth and rotation, I think so. I mean, especially like some of the things I hear they're getting ready to use, you know, with Michael Bennett and how they're going to use that line. They were saying they were working on packages where they have 4 defensive ends rushing it in there. So you have Bennett and Brandon Graham in the inside, even though Brandon Graham's not practicing. You put Chris Long, Derek Barnett on the outside for like third down, passing downs. There's just so much you can do with this defensive line. And then to get guys, there's some young rookies like Josh Sweat that I'm very excited about. They should be a deep, big rotation where they constantly can rotate guys and keep them fresh. And that defense is going to be centered around that defensive line, no doubt.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's scary to think that you guys, coming off that Super Bowl winning championship, are an even better team going into 2018. And I expect big things out of Carson Wentz because I think he was the MVP until he went down. And I know you believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look, you know, I thought he should have won it despite getting hurt. I've had this argument with a lot of people. I mean, I thought that pretty much he was the best second-year quarterback I've ever seen since probably Dan Marino. That was the kind of year he was having for a second-year quarterback. Yeah. It was ridiculous. And I think the one good thing, it's not good that he got hurt, but the good thing about it now is that he's focused and he's motivated. He's not enjoying or living off of the Super Bowl they won. Yeah. He's got something to really play for and show. Yeah. And that hopefully will keep the team hungry. And, when you win a Super Bowl, a lot of teams get complacent. They enjoy the spotlight. They enjoy winning. And then they come back the next year and they're never the same. So I'm hoping that will be a big trigger for this team moving forward.
That's very true, because technically he wasn't the quarterback in the Super Bowl, so he still got something to play for.
So, yep. Yeah. Absolutely. So let's see how this Philadelphia Eagles team is going to pan out. Yeah. Right here. So let's jump right into the season, man. And you already mentioned them early in the video. The Atlanta Falcons. You guys opened up the season against them at home. Yeah. How you see this one playing out, Philly?
I'll be giving these little things to the Atlanta Falcon fans. They can have it now because they're going to need it. This is guaranteed loss for Atlanta. They can't win on this night. I'm not saying that they're a bad team. I'm not saying they have a ton of losses. But they come into a bad spot. National TV, they're raising the banner. And I don't think that Atlanta could beat the Eagles on this night. This is going to be a whole different experience. This is a playoff atmosphere that Atlanta's walking into. So I think the Eagles win this game.
I also think the Eagles will win this game because, just like you said, there's no way in hell with that banner raising that they're going to take a loss to the Falcons here opening the season. So this is a win for me. Cowboys fan Sean, what do you say here? Okay.
I got the Falcons winning.
Somebody needs this right now.
I gotta start this video off with all the hate, because I want all the hate right now.
Prostate exam.
All right, hear me out. I know.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I showed your Eagles a lot of love last year, and this year I want to piss y'all off just to start the video, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate right now. Everybody's commenting right now. All the hate, they hate me.
They're ready to double walk your ass.
But this is the reason why, guys. I think the Eagles are a better team. I'm not saying the Falcons are better. Now, the Falcons are a Super Bowl contender in my eyes. They are a good team. Now, this situation reminds me a lot of what happened last year with the New England Patriots. No matter what, they're raising the banner. They're getting the rings and all that. It's a big ceremony. You don't think the players are going to be thinking about that? They're not going to be focused fully on the game. It's going to be the team that's focused fully on the game, that comes in fully prepared. There's still going to be some distractions. They're going to be hyped up. There's going to be a lot of emotions. And sometimes being too emotional can be bad. So I think the Falcons come in, play the spoiler like the Chiefs did last year when everybody said, no way the Chiefs could beat the Patriots. And I think the Falcons are a better team than the Chiefs were last year. So that's the only reason.
See, I disagree with that because I don't think they're coming into this year, week one, with a Super Bowl hangover or anything like that.
Why not? They won the Super Bowl.
This is a team that was the underdogs. They had the mask.
But it doesn't matter. They won, though. It's an underdog, but they won. They proved it.
And still,
it's a brand new season.
And still, they're hungry. Carson Wentz, motivated. All these guys coming in here, they are motivated. There is no sleeping with this team.
Okay.
Not at all. They're not.
And I'm going to tell you this.
Everybody thought Patriots wouldn't be able to do it with Bill Belichick, one of the greatest coaches and one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and they still slept.
This team is mean.
Here's the difference I see with New England and Philly. New England won how many Super Bowls? It was like, just look at their whole attitude during the week with the Eagles at the Super Bowl. To play the game, the banner-raising night for them was nothing. For this city, for this team, it's a big thing. Plus, the Eagles, they feel like they've been disrespected all off season as champions. They're already coming in with an edge. That's how I see it. But I understand what you're saying.
Disrespect this offseason. Everybody's praised them, thinking they're going to be the best team in the NFC. I haven't seen anybody say otherwise. So I don't know I think the disrespect's gone. I think they've kind of moved past that. Everybody, all the videos I've seen. Now I'm talking about legit analysts. I'm not talking about people, these other fan bases and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, you're right. Patriots have been in that situation before. Yeah. They've been in the raising the banner, and yet they still got beaten, upset on that time. Eagles, it's a bigger stage. They're going to be a lot more emotional. So that can hurt them because that emotions can drain your energy. I'm just
saying. I respect your opinion, but I have to disagree.
Well, that's
so I love you, Philly.
That's just week 1. Let's keep it moving. So we have Philly and I have the Eagles winning. Yeah. You have the Eagles losing.
I just want the Eagles fans to hate me right off the bat.
Heading into week 2.
That shirt's not. That shirt. Shirt is helping you.
Oh, this shirt's amazing. I didn't know I had it on. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I heard they come with water guns.
Water pistol?
Water pistol? What the hell?
Yeah, we can show you that.
Okay, now I got it. Never mind. That clicked. Okay. Went woo for a second.
But let's move on to week 2. The Eagles are on the road against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Philly, coming off of a win.
Or loss.
How do you feel going into this week 2 matchup?
Well, you know what? Normally, this would be something I would say this could be the letdown. You have the big emotional win, week 1, raising banner. This would be the letdown. But Jameis Winston is suspended. so I don't think that they can beat the Eagles without him. So I'm going to give the Eagles the win and say that they're 2-0.
Yeah, this is definitely a win for me.
Yeah, even with Jameis Winston, I don't think they have a chance.
It's too much.
As long as Dirk Cutter's over there.
Eagles are too much.
Yeah, just too much for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Yep. No defense. No secondary.
So we're easily unanimous on that one. Going into week 3, the Indianapolis Colts come to the link in Philly. Andrew Luck, Indianapolis Colts. You think they got a shot at taking you guys out?
Frank Reich knows the Eagles, right?
There you go.
So it could be an interesting. This could be an interesting game, actually. Yeah. But it really depends on what do we get from Andrew Luck. What is Andrew Luck? I mean, is he still hurt? Is he rusty? True. This is early in the season too. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go with the home team, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
you got the Eagles. What about you?
I got the Eagles too. I love Andrew Luck, and we all know he's a great quarterback, but he hasn't played in 2 years. So there's still so many question marks around their defense. I got to go with the Eagles at home.
Yeah, just we'll see what the Colts look like, but here week 3, it's just not going to be enough. Eagles take the win.
It's tough.
Now,
so we got 3-0, 3-0, and 2-1. I just got to remember the records.
2-1, yeah.
All right.
Now heading into week 4. Now this is a good tough matchup right here.
Y'all gonna be on the road.
On the road against the Tennessee Titans. Philly, this is a team that I think could be one of the best in the NFL.
Yeah.
Great offensively, defensively. Mariota, he's going to have a breakout season this year. He's got a new offensive coordinator.
From the Rams.
Yeah.
He came from Sean McVay.
Yeah, so they're going to unleash him over there. I think this Tennessee Titans team is pretty dangerous, especially here at home.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys can pull out the victory?
I got to see more from Mariota. I wasn't too impressed with Mariota last year.
Yeah.
They got a new coach right this year. I'm not sure what to expect from them. I'm going to take the Eagles. I think the Eagles can handle the Tennessee Titans.
Okay. Sean?
It's like there's other people in the room you're pointing at over here. No, Marcus Mariota didn't do too good last year. But a lot of people forget 2 years ago, he was one of the top 10 quarterbacks in the league. I am believing in that guy. I think they regressed last year. I'm so glad they fired Mike Mularkey. Even though they made the playoffs and won a game, they said, fuck that, we're getting him out of here. And I love their new coaching style and coaching staff.
Offensive coordinator, Floor.
I got the Tennessee Titans winning at home. I think this is going to be a point where it's going to be a tough road game.
Yeah.
In Tennessee. Yeah. So I got Tennessee winning this one. They're a good balanced team.
For me, am going to go with the Eagles. I think the Tennessee Titans, like I said, they are one of the best teams here. But for them, this is going to be their toughest matchup going here into Week 4. And they're going to suffer a loss here at home against Philly. And then they will bounce back from this pretty strongly. So I got the Eagles winning this game here on the road. It's going to be a good game. This could be a loss for the Eagles.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go.
It could go either way. It's one of those games that can go either way.
This will be a game that I'm going to go with the Eagles right now.
Okay.
All right. So moving on to Week 5.
Oh.
Philadelphia Eagles are going to play host to the Minnesota Vikings.
I do have a question. How's this not Sunday Night Football?
It should be.
It's a 3:00 game, the afternoon game. But how's this not a primetime game?
Look at him. Look
I
at Philly.
hate that team.
Look at Philly.
I want them bad. I want Minnesota bad. I've heard it all. We are the skull crushers. We were going to destroy them. We're going to destroy them.
Josh likes the sound of that.
Like, we're going to beat them. And they need a beating. They need to come back down to earth. People thought, the Minnesota Vikings fans thought that, we were supposed to let them go to the Super Bowl. I've heard it all season from them. I want Minnesota really bad, and we're going to beat them.
Okay. We're going to beat them. Now, Kirk Cousins, he knows you guys very well. He's under center.
That's true.
Does that worry you a little bit? I mean,
no, we know him.
Yes, that's true.
That's touche.
But the last time you guys faced him in the playoffs, they didn't have Dalvin Cook.
Nope.
Dalvin Cook's going to make a big difference here. But then again, you guys whooped their ass. And, the Vikings, fuck them. I'm going Eagles.
My man.
I'm going Eagles.
You're going to go Eagles. Of course you are.
My man.
What'd you say?
Me next?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Me next? Well, I got the Eagles right now, 2-2, if everybody's counting, because I know they are, because they're shitting on me right now in the comments. They had a tough loss against Tennessee, but I feel a bounce back here. I think they're going to be fired up that they just lost to Tennessee on the road. They're going to go back home in the Link, and they're going to beat the Vikings. Even though Kirk Cousins, Dalvin Cook is back, I think still the Eagles are still going to have the Vikings number here, and they're going to take care of business.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we all have...
Did he say?
The what?
Did Philly say? Oh yeah, he said he won them. That's right. Never mind.
We all have the Eagles winning this one.
Skull crushers.
This is going to be a game that I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see any videos you got going on for that week. It's going to be really good.
I'm still mad it's on prime time. I really wanted to stream for this shit. Damn.
I am ready for that. That is one of the games I have circled on my calendar. I am so ready for that game right now. I can play it right now.
I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be close, coming down the wire game. I think it's going to be a good one.
Now, heading into week 6,
yes.
You guys are on the road. It's Thursday Night Football, going up against the New York Giants, revamped
rival
offensive line. They got Saquon Barkley, OBJ. He's back this year. Thursday Night Football coming off of a couple of tough games. Tennessee, Minnesota Vikings. Is this a trap game for you guys? Philly?
No. New York Giants is never a trap game for us.
Okay.
We're always going to be up, always ready to play them, and we own them. I mean, it's just facts. We beat them every year. We beat the crap out of them every year. This year's no exception. We were going to win this game.
I also have this as a win for the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday Night Football.
I do too. Even though the Giants have improved a lot over the offseason. They have.
But they're not there quite yet.
I will say this, though. It's a Thursday night game. Mm-hmm. And we know how funky Thursday night games can be. And it could be a close one, but I still think the Eagles pull it out.
Okay.
I just want to throw that out there.
I do think it will be close because these games always are close.
Oh, yeah.
And always with the Eagles-Giants, always something weird happens.
Yeah.
So, I that's what I expect. But I think the Eagles will beat them.
Okay, yeah. I think we're all in agreement.
Yep. All right, heading into week 7, we got the Carolina Panthers at Philly. Yeah. Panthers, pretty good team here. Mm-hmm. How do you see this one playing out, Philly?
I think the Eagles are going to beat them. I think that we went to Carolina. We beat them there last year. I don't think there's any reason why we shouldn't be able to beat them at home. Yeah. Usually in the history of these two teams, for the most part, I can only remember one time I ever remember Carolina coming into Philly and winning. I think that the Eagles will win this game.
Okay. Sean?
Yeah, I got the Eagles definitely winning this one too. I think the Eagles match up well against the Panthers just because of the simple fact, if you hit and you get in the face of Cam Newton, he gets really pissed off and frustrated. And that D-line is going to take care of business. The offensive line for the Panthers isn't that impressive to me. And so that's where I think it's going to be
huge question marks on that offensive line going into this year. And that D-line you guys have, arguably one of the best. I'd say you and the Jaguars have the best D-lines in football. So it's going to be a long day for Cam Newton.
Yes, very long.
I could definitely see some mistakes, mental mistakes coming from him. And the defense is just not going to be enough to they would have to shut down that offense to have a shot, and it's just not going to happen. Yeah. So this is going to be a win here at home against the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
Now, going into week 8.
Ooh.
The Eagles are flying all the way to London.
Across the pond.
Across the pond there. I think
I don't know what you're doing there.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I think that was pretty damn close.
They're going to play Jacksonville. They're home in London.
Yeah,
that's their home.
It's a home field advantage for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep.
Very comfortable playing there. Philly.500. This is going to be an early game.
Oof.
I'm going to be struggling. I think this is going to be one of those games where everything just feels off all day. Yeah. From waking up to watch it to live stream, it's going to probably be raining and wet and sloppy. And I think this is going to be a loss. I think that the Jaguars know how to handle playing in London, going there, dealing with it. And I got the Jaguars winning this game. I hate to say it, but I do.
Okay. I actually agree with you on this one. I think it's a new experience for the Eagles to go across the pond, right? The time zone, the jet lag, it's going to play a big factor. And Jacksonville definitely I don't know what Josh is doing right there.
That's that foghorn they got out there in London.
Oh my God.
I saw something run behind you guys.
Oh,
I
God.
just did. I don't know what it was, but it was growling at Josh.
Go ahead.
I don't even know where I was going. But now Jacksonville winning. This is pretty much their second home. They play there every year. I'm gonna go with I don't know where I was going earlier with it.
Here, I'll pick it right for you.
Okay. Who you got?
I have the Eagles winning this one.
Wow. Okay.
I got the Eagles winning this one.
You have them undefeated right now.
Yes, undefeated right here. They're 7-0, and right here this will be 8-0. They're gonna beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. It could be a loss. It could be a loss for the points you guys made. Those are good points, but I can't wait to see these two defenses, matching up against one another. And if there's one offense that can sustain the other's defense, it's yours. That with that offensive line, which is probably going to be the best this year, Sean.
Get out of here.
And with Carson Wentz, with all those weapons, I think you guys can have a better shot going up against that defense than their offense does have against yours. And I think the Eagles come out with the victory in London, spoiling the Jaguars' home game.
I love it. I hope you're right. And you could be right. And normally I would agree with that. I just think the idea, like the whole travel going to London, is going to throw the Eagles off.
Yep.
That's the only reason. If it was in Jacksonville, I think you're dead on. I do think the Eagles are the better team. You're not going to win them all, and this is the one I think that they lose.
All right.
I think it's right before
this could be a loss right here.
Yeah.
This could be a loss right here. It should. Could be. Maybe.
Should?
Could be.
You said should.
Could be. Not should. Could.
All right, now they're going into a bye week.
We all need a bye week. Y'all need a bye week.
They need that bye week after that trip to London.
Bye week here in week 9.
Yeah.
The Eagles are like, damn, we're 8-0. We just went through the Jaguars. We went through the Panthers, the Vikings, the Titans, the Falcons. They're looking pretty damn good here for me.
I got 5-3.
5-3. I'm undefeated, and you have them 7-1.
One loss.
7-1.
Okay.
Yep.
Coming off the bye week, going into week 10. Now, the Eagles host the Dallas Cowboys. Philly.500 on. This is Sunday Night Football.
Yes, it is.
What's going down in this game?
We might be at the game, by the way.
You better start with your sacrifices and your eating raccoon's blood or whatever you guys do.
He does every week.
You satanic Dallas Cowboys, because you got no shot.
No shot.
None.
No shot.
No shot
you
at all.
are going to take a beating. This is going to be a blowout. This is going to be a 2-score
blowout.
Yeah.
Oh!
And listen, and let me tell you something.
God,
you're coming off the Eagles, the Super Bowl champs, are coming off a loss and a bye week. So they've had more time to prepare for your stupid game plans. Because let's face it, here's how you beat Dallas. Hey, get 3rd and long and you win. Because all you have to do is stack the box, shut down Zeke, force Dak to throw over 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5. It's over. It's over.
Okay.
Eagles win, and I'm ready to put my money where my mouth is later.
Okay. All right. Interesting. You want me to go next?
You.
Now,
go ahead.
There's no way this is going to be a blowout, first off. This is a divisional game. Cowboys, Eagles, we've split the last 2 years. Let's not forget about that. So this is going to be a tough one. Don't get me wrong, it's going to be in Philly. I'm not going to lie. I got y'all winning this game coming off of a bye week. I'm not going to lie. But it's going to be a better game. It might be a touchdown game. Y'all going to come out fired up, ready to play. But so are the Cowboys. The Cowboys are so underestimated. And I cannot wait for that game to come. Because there's going to be some videos that we're going to make, Philly.
Oh, yeah. No moral victories for the Cowboys. And let me say one thing about
there's no more Zeke suspension because last time Zeke was suspended.
You mean when we beat you by over like 2 scores?
Yes, Zeke was suspended. Yes. That was the first game he was suspended for.
Suspended? I don't care if he's suspended. If he's starting, he's going down. And let me put this a little further, if you don't mind, Josh, real quick. But I think me and you need to make a bet. Well, I got to fix my lips here first. But
okay.
I want to propose. Well, you have a weird mind. What did you think I was talking about? Okay, so here's the thing. I say this. I say if the Eagles, or let's bet, if the Eagles beat Dallas week 1 or week 10,
okay,
you have to wear an Eagles hat the whole week while you do all your live streams and whatever you have. If Dallas beats the Eagles, I will wear a Dallas Cowboys hat all week in all my videos.
Wait, for this game or are we because we play 2 games, so
No. This is the first game. Now, in the second game, if one of the teams gets swept, then my mind's just racing here. Then Josh can shave your head on a live stream.
I love it.
Dallas sweeps my team.
But this is the thing. This is the problem here. I picked y'all to win this game, so it's like I'm picking myself to have to wear the Eagles hat.
And you better change your damn pick.
I'm just throwing it out there. And if my team gets swept, my kids will have to shave my head.
The sweeping, okay, I like that, okay? One of our teams gets swept. The other person has to get their head shaved. Live.
Yes.
Live. On stream.
Yes.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
That's a go.
So you still want to pick the Cowboys to lose that game?
Which one?
This one.
The first one.
Yeah, I picked my Cowboys to lose that game.
But if they split, then whoever, like if the Eagles win week 10, then you wear the Eagles hat. If the Cowboys win week 10, I wear the Cowboys hat. But if the Cowboys sweep the Eagles, I get my head shaved the next one.
Well, all right, I'll do that. But if the Cowboys, we play y'all week 14. If the Cowboys win week 14, because I picked my Cowboys to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys win week 14, then you have to wear a Cowboys hat that week.
Same thing. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll do that. We'll do that. Because a little spoiler alert, I got a split in the series for the season. I just want to throw that because we're making a bet right now. So I'll do that.
Okay. I got a sweep in the season.
We're going to shake. All right.
Y'all just. Okay. Well, we got a bet here. It's going down. Philly.500 versus Sean of the Sports Fury. Eagles versus Cowboys. If they split, you guys have to wear each other's hats, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And if somebody sweeps, then someone's getting their head shaved.
That's right.
Oh, now I kind of hope my Cowboys pull off the sweep.
If you guys sweep the Cowboys, I'm shaving his head. It's going down.
When?
No,
and let me just say to all the Eagle fans out there watching this, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh, man. This is going to be a great year.
Can I shave your head while you're wearing that jersey?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so my pick for week 10.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Josh.
I have the Eagles winning this game, of course. You guys are not going to go into Philly and beat the Eagles. Not happening.
Okay.
So.
I agree.
Okay, good. Now, heading into week 11, we have the Eagles on the road in New Orleans.
NOLA.
Against the New Orleans Saints. This is going to be a very solid team. This is going to be a team that I think is a Super Bowl contender, along with you guys.
Yes.
As one of the best teams in the NFL.
How's this not a primetime game, dude? What the hell?
Philly.500. Is this your first loss?
This is our second loss. This is the second loss I have for the Eagles.
Oh, that's right. You got a second loss.
I think coming off of that Dallas game, which I believe, if I remember, that Dallas game's prime time, isn't it? Sunday or Monday night, right?
Sunday night.
So the Eagles are going to go to New Orleans. You know how crazy that stadium and how loud. The Eagles have had trouble there before historically. It's just a hard place to play. They're going to be coming off a big-time win against a division opponent. And I think even though the Eagles get to wear the green jerseys because Doug Peterson won a bet with Sean Payton on what color jerseys they could wear during that game, I think that New Orleans is going to win a tight thriller, and it's going to be close, and they're going to beat the Eagles.
Wow. So this, for me, is my first loss for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Wow.
I have them going to New Orleans. Exactly. I think this will be a very close game. And New Orleans, in the Dome, are walking out with the victory. And this could be a preview of the playoffs.
The conference
This could be a conference championship preview.
Yeah.
And right here, I have New Orleans winning this game. Yeah. My first loss for the Eagles this season.
I think we're all in agreement here. I got the New Orleans Saints winning. This is one of those games where just whoever's at home, to me, whoever has that crowd behind them was going to win this game. And Saints, obviously they're Super Bowl contenders. We saw what they did last year. And I got Saints winning this at home.
Okay, we're all unanimous here.
Yeah.
Now moving on to Week 12. Philly's back at home against the New York Giants.
New York Football Giants.
I'm pretty sure Philly.500 is going to say what I think he's going to say.
Yeah, this is another sweep. Get out the brooms. Okay. They took care of the Giants again. I think that they're going to sweep the Giants this year. So I have the Eagles rebounding pretty good, and it'll be a close game till the fourth quarter, and the Eagles will pull in front. The Eagles are going to win by 2 touchdowns against the New York Giants.
Okay. I have this as a win as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I agree. Giants have upgraded, but this is back at home, and this is going to be a win for the Eagles.
Okay. All right. Now moving on to Week 13.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia Eagles are still at home, and they're facing the Washington Redskins.
It's y'all's first game against them this year. Late in the year.
Philly.
I got the Eagles. What's the record right now? Like 10-2, right?
Yeah.
I think I would have them. So I have this as their 11th win, and I think this will be the division clinching win. So I think the Eagles will win. At home against the Redskins. I don't really know what to expect from the Redskins this year because you think on paper they should be worse, but Alex Smith may be safe enough, conservative enough to let the Redskins get a few more wins by, not turning over the ball and that kind of thing. So I'm going to say the Eagles win this game, and I believe this should be the game that clinches the NFC East.
Okay.
I actually think that the Redskins, in researching all the teams, the Redskins, to me, were one of the most surprising teams for me. I think this is a team that is pretty underrated going into this year. I think they made some great moves over the last couple of years. I think Alex Smith brings them stability at the quarterback position, unlike Kirk Cousins for them, who was night and day. I mean, he can come out there and he can be really good or he can be really bad. So I like Alex Smith under center there. I like Derrius Guice. I think this team is going to be very physical on the offensive line and the D line, and I still have the Eagles winning here, but this is going to be a pretty physical game. I think there's going to be some respect gained for the Washington Redskins here in Week 13.
Interesting.
But I have the Eagles winning.
Yeah, I got the Eagles winning too. Yeah, the Redskins, they have a good D-line, but so does the Eagles have a good offensive line. Yeah. They can handle that. So,
exactly.
The thing is I'm looking at the weapons, and the Eagles just have too many weapons compared to the Redskins. So, I think Eagles take care of this at home.
All right, we're all unanimous. Going into Week 14, and this time we're in Arlington.
Coming back to Dallas.
Not Dallas,
Arlington. What are the records right now?
Now, I only have them as at 1 loss.
I have y'all with 4 losses right now.
4 losses. How many wins?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wins. 8-4 right now.
8-4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Dallas Cowboys, Week 14, Philly.500. You guys sweeping the Cowboys?
I got us sweeping the Cowboys. Now, I think that I said earlier that the division win would be against the Redskins, but I think I was actually a week off. I think this will be the 11th win if they beat Dallas.
Okay.
And I would say that the 11th win is where I see the Eagles clinching the division. I think 11 wins gets it done. I think they go in, they take care of Dallas. Dallas is going to be a mess at this point, what I think. I think they're going to be questions about the quarterback. The coach is going to be on the outs. And the Eagles should go in and take care of them.
Okay, so Sean?
Philly. I like you, Philly. I like you, buddy. But I got my Cowboys pulling this out at home. I think we're splitting the series.
Oh.
We split the series the last 2 years. Even when my Cowboys were 13-3 2 years ago, we split the series. When y'all had y'all's record 13-3 last year, we split the series, and it's going to happen again. These two young quarterbacks, Dak and Carson Wentz, going at it. It's going to be fun to watch. I know everybody thinks that it's going to be a mess of a show, but I don't think so. It's going to be at home. Dallas is going to win.
I have the Dallas Cowboys winning here, too. I think this is going to be a split series.
That $5 I paid you earlier didn't go to waste.
I need a raise. But, no, man, I think that they're going to split the series here. Here in Week 14, Zeke is going to go off in this game. Dak Prescott.
Yeah, right, he's going to go off.
He'll be all right. So, I got you guys splitting. I don't think you're going to sweep the entire division, Philly.500.
Yeah, like it's looking like it.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
Okay. All right.
All I know is I think Dallas is going to be a mess this year. I do. I think it's time to have a coaching change. I think this is the year that it happens.
All right, we'll have to wait and see there, buddy.
All right, heading into Week 15, the Eagles are on the road against the Los Angeles Rams.
This is a good one. This was a shootout last time.
Yes.
And this is where Carson Wentz got hurt.
Oh, boy. This is Sunday night
This is
football.
where he got hurt.
Yeah.
This is where the Rams think they're going to get revenge, and it ain't going to happen. The Eagles are going to go in there, and they are going to beat the Rams, clinching a first-round bye. This will be the first-round bye clinching game. It won't get home field perfectly yet, but it will give them at least a top 2 seed. I have them beating the Rams.
Interesting. Okay.
Sean?
Here, this was tough for me. You know, I love what the Rams did in the offseason. At first, I was kind of like, what in the world? But, you know, getting Akeem Lee, Marcus Peters, Ndamukong Suh, and Brandon Cooks. I think I forgot to mention Brandon Cooks. I love what they've done. And they've added these pieces. They locked some of them up. Brandon Cooks especially. I think this Rams could be very dangerous. This is one of those games that could go either way. Just like last year it went almost either way, right? Yeah. But I think Philly is going to go on the road and win it. I wanted to pick the Rams because I wanted you to lose. But I had to put my fan aside, and I picked the Eagles to win, buddy, just for you. And because Carson Wentz still didn't finish that game out. So, you know, he feels like there's a little left unfinished business between him and Jared Goff, you know, number 1, number 2 overall picks. So I think they're going to go on and win that game.
I am going to go with the Eagles, too. I'm going with the Eagles defeating the Los Angeles Rams.
Really?
But this is a game that
it's a tough one.
Could be a loss for you guys.
I
literally was going back and forth. So,
yeah.
He was like, I will say this, that I think that when you get, like, you know, this dream team type scenario where you get so many new guys at one time, sometimes it takes teams a whole year just to get used to each other. I've seen it happen firsthand. So even though they have a lot of talent, that doesn't mean they're going to be a cohesive unit to go out there and play together. So that's why I got the Eagles beating the Rams. Plus, the truth is I know that the Eagles can do it because they've already done it.
Sure.
So I believe that they can.
Okay. All right. So we got the Eagles winning.
Yes.
Heading into Week 16.
Yes.
At home against the Houston Texans.
Ooh.
Philly.500. What's going on?
I can't wait for this game. I can't wait for this game. Deshaun Watson, Carson Wentz, to me, the best 2 young guys in the NFL.
Yep.
I can't wait for this game. This could be like one of those thriller games, but it's at home. I got the Eagles, and I believe this will be the game that clinches home field throughout the playoffs. So I have the Eagles winning this game, and that's what they're going to be playing for is home field throughout.
Okay.
I have the Houston Texans winning this game.
Oh, wow. That could be a huge loss for the Eagles if that happens.
Wow.
New Orleans.
This is a game that's going to be a huge shocker.
Wow.
No, I wouldn't say huge shocker. Texans, if they can stay healthy, this is a team that can compete.
Yeah.
But I have this as a home loss to the Houston Texans.
Wow.
If they're healthy, this is a team.
that big if in there.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this one I was going to go back and forth because we saw what Deshaun Watson could do last year. He played half the season. He had 19 touchdowns. This guy was on pace to break the rookie record, and they're averaging 30 points a game with him. Mm-hmm. So he's a big playmaker, and he's got good weapons over there. And I went back and forth on this, but again, Philadelphia at home. You can't deny the fans are pumped up. They just won a Super Bowl. You know it's going to be sold out every week. I got the Eagles winning it just because of the fact they're at home.
Yeah, this could definitely be a win.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have a funny feeling here. I think Houston, if healthy, can come in here. They might desperately need this win. So I'm going Texans right here, Week 16.
All right.
Yeah. Week 17. Eagles on the road against the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
Are they sweeping the entire division for you?
I have a loss for the Eagles this game. And the reason is home field has been clinched. I think the Eagles will not play their starters or not very much of it. Okay. And I think that we're going to see the Eagles pretty much play their backups and the Redskins go in and win. And the Eagles will be done ready for the playoffs at this point.
All right. I have the Washington Redskins also winning this game right here. So ending the season with 2 straight losses to Houston, to Washington. These are teams not to be taken lightly, especially Houston. Yeah. But Washington Redskins winning here at home to end the season. Eagles are getting into the playoffs, no doubt about it. They're already punched in. Redskins win this game.
I actually have the Eagles winning this one. I know it's late in the season, but I think they're still playing for a playoffs. They could. This is not to say to make the playoffs. I think they're going to make the playoffs. I'm saying the playoff seeding because this is a tough conference. We got the Saints, you got the Rams, you got the Vikings, you got all these good teams. The Falcons, I got to throw them in there. There's so many good teams out there, and I think the Eagles are still going to be fighting for positioning 1 through 3 through all the different seedings. So I don't think they can really take off any game in that conference in the NFC. So I got the Eagles winning this one.
Okay. So, to end everything, I have them 12-4.
12-4.
They're 4-2 in the division. They're 9-3 in the conference.
Yep.
And they only lost 1 game all year at home.
Yeah.
And so, what do you got?
I got 11-5, 9-3 in the conference, 5-1 in the division, and that's kind of where I'm at. And they only lost 1 at home. Yeah.
What's your record?
And I got 13-3. They got only 1 loss in the conference, and then they have 1 loss in the division. So it'll be 13-3. I think I have New Orleans 12-4, if I would say that. But I think the Eagles will be the number 1 seed.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say for me, the top 2 teams in the NFC, I think may come down to the Eagles and the Saints. And my win range for the Eagles is no less than 11 games. And they could be a 13-3 team. I have them 12-4 here, but absolutely they could be 13-3.
Yeah, I see them. There's a lot of these games that I picked them to win or lose that could go either way. The Tennessee Titans game that I mentioned, even the Falcons game, Week 1. But also there's some games that could be tough. That could be little trap games, per se, that y'all could lose. So it's like some of these games could go either way.
Yeah, I agree. I think 11 and 5 could be the floor. You know what I mean? I definitely agree with that. I think 13-3 is probably about right. There's probably a game in there where they're going to lose that they shouldn't because it always seems to happen. Who it is, I don't know, but that's my best guess. 13-3.
Yeah.
All right. So 11-5. 13-3 and 12-4 for myself.
Yeah.
Everyone, let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. How do you see the Eagles playing out this season? What's your record for them? And remember, anything can happen. This is still prior to the season.
Yes.
It's a crazy NFL.
You never know.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it will go great for the Philadelphia Eagles this year. They're, I think, the best team heading into the season. And Philly, we appreciate you coming onto the show. It's always great.
Always a blast.
And a pleasure to have you on here. Everyone go subscribe, if you haven't already, to Philly.500.
His information's in the description down below, guys. Do it. Or don't be a dingbat.
And thank you guys for having me on. It's fun as always. I really enjoyed doing this with you guys, and good luck this season. And Sean, it's time to go to work. The bet is on.
Don't forget about that bet.
No, I'm not forgetting.
Let us know in the comment section who is getting their head shaved. Will anybody get their head shaved?
You know, they're all gonna say me because I feel like everybody wants to pick on me.
Oh God! All right. Well, but we'll see how it all plays out in the 2018 season, which is coming up very soon.
Yes,
I can't wait for football, the greatest sport in the world. And
can't wait.
All right, well, guys, we'll see you later.